I've got some bad news for you. DoorDash is trying to scare drivers again. What are they doing now? For months, DoorDash has sent out those little insight notifications that make absolutely no sense to a lot of Dashers. But why? There are many questions about the latest one that Dashers are getting because when I read it, including myself, no, that's not right. And that was my reaction. Most drivers are questioning, where are they even getting this data from? Well, I've been on the DoorDash app for over 6 years and over 16,000 deliveries, and I can say this is stupid. So today we will go over the latest insight message that has Dashers confused. Should DoorDash drivers be concerned with the latest notification sent to drivers? Why this is complete crap? And what other notifications have you seen lately? And why play games with drivers? What is the latest scare tech notification? Here it is. Confirm delivery just after drop off. Why you're seeing this in some of your recent deliveries, you stayed near the drop-off point for 10 plus minutes before completing the delivery. No, that didn't happen. Confirming deliveries promptly can protect your ratings from late deliveries. Helpful tips. Mark deliveries as complete right after drop-off to avoid late deliveries. Use the customer's delivery notes or reach out to the customer for help if they're available. First of all, this was my notification, and I'm here to tell you there has never been a time that I waited 10 minutes to complete a delivery. Time is money. I'm not going to wait around 10 minutes. It makes no sense. There may have been a time that I had to drive like a block to get service because there was nothing to close it out, but no, DoorDash, what are you smoking? Where are you getting this data from? Because it's certainly not from my phone or my account. First, have you gotten this notification lately? And what was your reaction? Because to me, this is a classic scare tactic on DoorDash's end, and it's a complete lie. So why is this insight complete crap besides it being false and untrue? Along with all the other ones, honestly, they're annoying. At least that's what I find. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're annoying? Have absolutely no bearing on the Dasher whatsoever. Until they become contract violations, I do not pay attention to them at all. And if they are meant to be motivational, they're anything but motivational. At least that's my opinion. I feel like DoorDash is really, they're searching out there. I'm telling you, they're searching for ways to rid of whatever you want to put in there of drivers, experienced drivers. I still think they're going to continue to onboard new drivers who really don't know much about the DoorDash platform, because I think that's what DoorDash wants. Because if they're getting rid of a lot of the accounts that are shared accounts or illegal accounts, and who's delivering all these orders that those accounts used to deliver? Well, it would be new drivers, right? Because a lot of times, a lot of new drivers don't know the ins and outs of the app when they first start. I know I didn't know the ins and outs when I first started. I was naive just like the next driver until I wised up. This is all a game, and it's all a mind game. Should Dashers be concerned with this new insight? Should you be concerned? Absolutely not. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Because that's all it really is good for. It doesn't make me more money as a Dasher. It doesn't hinder me from making money as a Dasher. So what's the purpose? Like I said before, if it's motivational, it's not motivational. If it's trying to get Dashers to get in line with what they want Dashers to do, that's not going to work either, because there's nothing to hold Dashers accountable. To me, that's why this is nonsense, because all the notifications, which we'll get into the rest of them a little later in this video, I don't understand what it has to do with me and my personal performance on the app, considering I'm an independent contractor. What are the other notifications you are seeing on the DoorDash app? Well, these are the ones that I've seen, whether it's on my phone or it's whether other Dashers have sent them to me. First of all is the delivery photos. You're taking it 80% or more of the time. You're taking it under 30% or more of the time. Mine is over 80%, but I know some of you guys reached out and say, I don't know what they're talking about because I've taken a picture at every single drop off. Next is on time deliveries. I kind of get this one just because if your area goes to the point system, you want to know that your orders are delivered on time because there's points behind it and it could really mess with your status or your tier status. But do I need a notification for that? To my opinion, no, because I can just look in my metrics. Next is the missing items report. I've never gotten this before, but the weird thing is I've had people falsely report missing items on Shop and Delivers, but don't you think I would have gotten this message if they were falsely reported or even reported at all to let me know? But I never even got this notification. This one is the next one too, damaged items report. It kind of goes hand in hand with missing items. I can't tell you how many times customers reported damaged items falsely as well, and some of them are absolutely ridiculous just because customers are trying to get something for free. Once again, I've had false reports, but I've never gotten this one notification. Next one is orders reported, never delivered. Isn't that just a straight contract violation if a customer reported an order never delivered? But yet there are Dashers getting this one. And then the next one is order accuracy. I've never gotten this one either. Let me know if you have. This was mine as of yesterday. I only had 2, and this is it right here. So I'm just curious how many notifications you have been getting lately. Do any of these strike home? Do any of these actually help you as a Dasher? No, they don't help me. Here's what I think. I think these really are scare tactics on DoorDash's end. As a Dasher, if you're doing everything right, you're picking up, you're dropping off, or you're shopping and you're dropping off, however you do DoorDash, then you have nothing to worry about as a Dasher. And I would ignore every single one of these messages that have come through unless later down the road they do lead to contract violations. Then you might want to start paying attention. But for right now, they don't make you more money. They don't make you less money. So why even bother paying attention to them? In my opinion, DoorDash is nitpicking, right? They're picking apart what Dashers are doing. So they think that we have a big brother watching us. And if DoorDash is nitpicking, shouldn't we allow to be nitpicking DoorDash or the customer? I'm just saying there are a lot of things that DoorDash does wrong. There are a lot of things that the customer does wrong, but yet the driver is the one that's being held accountable. They send out the notification to the customer, hey, porch light notification, put your lights on, your Dasher is arriving soon. How many times does the customer actually put the porch light on? Yeah. I don't know about you, but I've been delivering a lot in the dark lately. Or how about this one? You get to a customer's house and we've all been through winter at this point. We all seen their sidewalks aren't shoveled or they're not de-iced and you can easily slip and fall, or you're going through like 6 inches of snow. Yeah, don't you want to report that customer? Because I know I do. I feel like the driver should have some say in some of these notifications, and I think the driver should have a say on how the customers are rated or even DoorDash is rated. So what do you think about this? Do you think that these notifications are just stupid? Do you think that they're annoying? Do they help you out at all as a Dasher? Let me know in the comments. I did another video about drivers' insights when they first started coming to our phones. If you want to learn more about these fantastic notifications, you're going to want to check this one out next, and I'll see you over there.